Okay, so now I want to talk to you about a term called volume. When we think about volume, we can think of equating in some different ways, but one of the basic ways to think about this is if we're thinking about like how much work we're doing. If it's a strength workout, we can think of the sets, the reps, and how much weight we're doing. And if we multiply all those together, we get the total volume. So if we take 3 sets of 10 repetitions at 100 pounds, we get 3 times 10 or 30. 30 times 100 gives us 3,000. So that'd be 3,000 pounds of volume in that particular lift. We can also think about things like our holds. Like if we do 3 sets of a 30-second front plank, we can have a minute 30 worth of volume. Another thing, if we're doing like a run or a row or some kind of cardio, our run that's 30 minutes long is going to be basically 30 minutes of running volume. We could narrow that, or we could do a little bit more minutia there and like multiply by our RP and everything like that. But for now, let's just think about the total running duration as the volume. So then when we think about from week to week, and this helps us guide ourselves as far as how much work we're going to be doing each week, we probably want to think about increasing volume maybe about 10% each week. There's some changes or fuzz to that too, but 10% gives us a good guideline. We're not trying to do, double our workload every week. We're, also not doing like just a very little bit more. But 10% is a pretty good number by the research that says, we're going to get some pretty good improvement here, but we're not going to be pushing so much. Our body's going to be overstressed, and we're going to be increasing that risk of injury by quite a bit more. So I would think about 10% volume increases per week.